My God. Okay, not a great way to start the video. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? There is the biggest, you can see it, bumblebee stuck in this greenhouse right now. It's huge. It's like a pom-pom. Okay, have you gone? Have you found the door? Oh my God. Yes, you found the door. Thank God for that. Yeah. I was just sat here about to start doing an intro, and the biggest bumblebee I have ever seen got stuck in here. The whole thing was echoing. You can probably hear it on the video. The whole thing was echoing. It was nutting itself up against the glass. It was nutting itself up here. It was nutting itself on the door. I mean, I like bumblebees, but not when it's right next to us. So we're doing a garden. I'm doing a garden video today.
She is, I'm not here.
Sean's playing with his computer because Sean has decided to upgrade his computer. So he's going to be taking that apart.
Okay.
So Sean's taking that apart and he's waiting for a delivery for all of the new bits that he's bought. He's like upgrading things. So yeah, I thought I'd show you because there's not much going on in the greenhouse that I actually need to do. So I thought I should probably have a tripod, shouldn't I? Yeah, can I just have like that little black one? Yeah. Sean's going to get us a tripod. So I'm going to uncover everything because it's been alright during the day, but the night times have been a little bit cool. So I'm just taking everyone's, what is that? Oh, it's fine. Just taking everyone's blankets off. There we go. Lovely. So this is what's happening. Currently I have some lettuce, got some kale going on there, some more onions. This is rocket, but it all died because it got too hot. So I've done some more. And then I've tried some of the old marigold seeds that I had, but I don't think they're going to do anything, to be perfectly honest. We also have 4 tomato plants. We have some extra peas and some tomatoes that I had from scratch. Thank you. So that's what's happening inside. I'll show you what's happening outside. So as soon as you come out of the greenhouse, we have this little section here in which I did plant some garlic. Oh, you can see a little shoot coming up there. So hopefully the garlic takes off. If not, oh well. And then we've got the peas on this little contraption that I made. So on the left hand side, on this side, we've got mange 2. And then on the right hand side, we've got like just regular peas, pea pods. And then we have, oh, you can't really see them that well. We have some onions, like a mixture of red and white. And I'm going to plant the ones that we've got in the greenhouse when they get a bit bigger. And then we've got a couple of rows of potatoes as well. And let's go and have a look at the fruit. Oh, I've moved one of the trees up here. See what it does. Oh, so the main bed's looking really good at the minute. Really colourful with all the tulips. This is a raspberry, so hopefully that takes off. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strawberry plants as well. And this one has got loads of heads on it already. This one's kind of been a bit eaten, but never mind. And this one also has a few flowers on it as well. So hopefully we get a nice little crop of strawberries this year. Okay, the microphone died for some reason, but never mind. So the plan today is we've got some bark to chop up the bark in these fruit trees. I'll show you the fruit trees in a minute. But we've got some fruit trees that I want to put some bark around the bottom. We have the front bed, which I'm going to put some more compost in and put some bark on that as well, because the bark helps keep the weeds down. So yeah, that's the plan. We're going to do that. Shouldn't take too long, but it's just a bit of a Sunday update. So yeah, what am I gonna do first? I'll show you my bedding plants that I bought. These are the bedding plants that I bought. We've got 6. It's a Ranunculus, which is a kind of peony. So we've got loads of different colours. We were originally drawn to the orange, and Sean quite liked the purple, but we couldn't quite figure out which one we wanted. So we got a pack that was like 4 different colours, because you've got like a darker pink, a lighter pink, an orange and a purple. And then we've got loads of pansies as well. So we're going to put those in the front and possibly in this little thing here. And then we're going to take these 2 bags of compost, put them in the front bed, and I'll show you why in a minute. And then there's another thing of bark in the front as well that we need to put on. Right, so this is the front bed at the minute. Originally we put some gravel in the bottom. Where can you see it? We've got some gravel in the bottom, and like the compost was originally up to about here, and obviously over the last few years it's just kind of filtered through the gravel. So I'm going to put some compost. I don't think I'm going to put a lot of bedding plants in here yet, because we've still got a lot of... Jesus, nearly died. So we've still got a lot of daffodils and what looks possibly like... Oh my god, what's that? Oh, it's like a little fly. Yes, and we've got this, which I think are bluebells, if I'm not mistaken. Don't take my word for it though. I'm also going to take these out. I didn't realise I'd still left one in. It's an old geranium that is dead. So that can come out. And this one. I think that's it. Right, let's get this compost in. Oh no, there we go, there's another one. I don't know if I can find my way out. I'm stuck in a prison of doubt. Right, I haven't fully used 2 bags of compost. I've used like 1.5, and I think that's enough. I don't really think it needs much else, especially if there's going to be bark on the top of it as well. So I'll show you what that looks like. It's so much poofier than what's here. It's so funny. You probably can't really tell a difference, but there is I've put a good like few inches of compost on there. So now I'm going to open the bark. Again, it's one of the like big thingies of bark, so I don't think I'm actually going to need the full thing here, but I am going to put some on the fruit trees. So hopefully I only need 1 bag. I don't know if I can find my way out. I'm stuck in a prison of doubt. In this torsion, and everything is growing up tight. There's no room to breathe. Okay, are you going to be able to notice a difference? Oh yeah, you can kind of. There, so we've got a nice, and that'll dry out as well because it is wet at the minute. But yeah, we've got a nice layer of bark, and that'll stop the weeds coming up. will give me a much easier job. Because maintaining a garden and doing like a full-time job, it's very, very difficult. I know why retired people take up gardening. But yeah, that looks cute. Just going to take these two. I'm going to put like a little bit on there, but I'll probably put a bedding plant in there. Oh, my nose is running. Must be the air. What's he doing? I think my hay fever's popping off. So am mine. Yeah, so these are the fruit trees that we have. I don't know if I noticed it. I don't know if I mentioned it last year, but we got 4 fruit trees from the aunties. So we've got this one, there's one up here, and then there's one that I showed you up on that decking as well. So I weeded all of this out the other day, and like I say, we'll put some on there because it's so much easier that you don't have to weed every single thing as soon as you come outside. Lovely. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, we still can't figure out what any of these fruit trees actually are. My auntie's got them quite a while ago, like a few years ago now, and it was, I think it said apple, pear, cherry and plum, maybe? Apple, pear, cherry and plum, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah. However, they can't remember which one's which, and we don't know which one's which. So we're just going to have to wait and see. There is bark everywhere. Yeah, so we're just going to have to see what happens. And, yeah. Oh, true, cherry blossom, yeah. Yeah, the one up there. So, I mean, I don't know, it's your garden too. Makes it easier, doesn't it? So yeah, done that. Now we'll plant some bedding plants, I think. Yeah, does anyone else love the smell of bark? It really reminds us of my childhood, because at the back of my mum's garden, we used to have like the little kids bit. So we used to have a swing, a slide and a trampoline, and there was, we put bark down. And that was like our little section, and then there was like a little plant section where it still is. And the bark really reminds us of my childhood because that's what we had in the garden. I don't know if I can find my way out. I'm stuck in a prison now. Here she is. Looks cute. Just so much more colourful, isn't it? So we're gonna try and find men. All of the ranunculuses are planted, and I'm going to do the pansies in here. Right, put some in there as well, so that looks nice. And that is pretty much all I'm doing for the day, I think. Let's go back in, put this away. Oh, I've put some in there as well. Lovely. I just don't know what to do with, oh my god, I'm getting spring onions. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at them. That's exciting. Oh, they're so tiny. Huh? Yeah, this will need a nice watering later. Right, I am back in the house. That's pretty much all I'm gonna do for a day. Doesn't feel like I've done much, but oh my god, been out for like 2 hours. Yeah, No, I've been out for like 2 hours, so I hope you enjoyed this little update on what's happening. There's definitely going to be other updates that we're going to sorry, I'm just looking at Sean because he's out right in front of us. Yeah, he's just eating a sausage. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have some dinner. Don't know what I'm gonna have, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the garden. Like, subscribe, comment. Bye.